Got it. Okay. Well, y'all can see my slide. Drop me a one. My bad. Somebody asked me to go live on YouTube. Y'all got to make a YouTube channel? Y'all want me to make a YouTube channel? People just want me to do everything. I said, man, y'all gonna change my last name to Obama too? I'm just playing. All right. Number 4, current events. This might be the most important one on the list. Current events. And I'm gonna show you all why this is important, because when and Prince Donnell talks about this all the time. He says the most important component of your content is if you're promoting current events, if you're talking about things that are happening right now. You'll realize on social media, people want to see what's up to date with the times. They want to see what's happening right now. So if you're posting right now and you're doing the, the mop challenge from 2018, it's not going to get much traction because people were hype about that in 2018. What's popular right now in the day-to-day? And I can honestly say one of my biggest strategies is keeping up with what's happening today. I literally follow pages that put out the big news, the pages that people love to follow and all that stuff. I literally only follow them so I can see what's popular and what's going to bring more people to my page. I say, I see a lot of people doing that. All right, hey, we're about to come do this today. I'm going to tailor it to my business somehow, and I'm going to post it. And people eat it up like Jell-O. Current events are a major point. So if you were to post a current event today, what would be one? Talk to me. Talk to me. Somebody said social media is the new news channel. Facts. People don't even watch the news. They get on Twitter. Spelling money. Thank you, Jamie Ocean. If I could give you, 10 of the bills. Spelling money. And y'all know what I saw? I saw Young Miami put money on her couch on, what day was that? Maybe like 5 days ago. She put some money on her couch, laying in a robe. I said, I wonder if I could throw some bread out on my couch or something and see if people would like that. Do y'all realize that all I did was took her idea and targeted it to this business? People ate it up like Jell-O. I kid you not. Let me show you all. This post right here, look, the comments are still going for days. I haven't even had time to reply to them all. Going nuts. All because it's a current event. Okay, let me show you all another one that was a current event. Where is it? Let me see. This is a specific one I'm looking for. Right. No, not Cyber. Cyber Monday is a current event. And look, if the Monday just passed, it's a new day. Cyber Monday is very much a current event. But it's one I'm looking for. Not that one. I'm gonna come back to this one. Right here. When Facebook first announced that they were going to Metaverse, that day I said, let me make a post about this. Boom! Because everybody's wondering what's happening with Facebook. Oh my God, Metaverse, what does that mean? Help.
A lot lately.
Boom!
Going on with Facebook. So for those of you all who don't know, Mark Zuckerberg announced earlier this
going crazy.
Rebranding his name.
Going crazy simply because it's in the news and it's what's happening right now. Is this making sense? The chat box is very, very quiet. I don't know if it's clear or if I've lost you. Are you with me? I'm glad I stumbled on it. Hey, didn't know much about this, but right. People like humility. That little, I wasn't really sure, but boom. The day that Crypto.com purchased Staples Arena, who made a post about it? In a LeBron James jersey. Who is she? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Where did you even get the jersey? Same day.
Good one. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite entrepreneur, DT.
Come on.
I want you to call me T.
Current events. It's the same day. November 17th. This post went up November 17th. $1 million
in crypto.
This is how you keep up with the times. For some of you all, the reason your posts are not getting a lot of traction is because they're old news. Okay, people want you to keep it brand new. Drake didn't make the song for nothing. You have to keep it up to date. This is making sense. Drop me a 4 if this is making sense. The chat box done got so quiet. I don't know if we're offended or learning. Let me know. Is it clear? Is it clear as a Millie Mills trade? Have I missed the mark? Mr. Wilkins, am I spot on? I don't know. Maybe they need to how to do it right again. I don't know. Okay, I see the 4 is coming. You might be all right. You might be okay. Why are people texting me while I'm on the train? What's wrong with them, Lord? What's wrong with the kids? Look at this. People are texting me while I'm on the train. Help me. Help us all. All right. Number 5. The last one. Somebody said I'm learning. Good stuff, sis. Good stuff. Number 5. Listen to me closely. Listen to me closely. This is huge. The type of content you're posting and thank you, Janelle. All right, I got you. Janelle said ATM. Come on, get there. My bad. All right, number 5 is the type of content we're posting in the peak hours of the day, okay? If you're a real launcher, what is your peak hour on, what's today, Wednesdays? Drop me your peak hour to post on Wednesdays. I'm about to see the real launchers with this. Yeah, I'm about to really see what's going on. What is your peak hour on Wednesdays? 5 hour ago. Okay. Look at y'all. Okay. 4 to 5. What is your peak hour on Wednesdays? I'm talking to the real launchers on. Real launchers on. All right. So when you're doing number 5, you've understood your audience. You know what the issue is or the problem. You've added your flavor. Okay. You've seen that it's a current event. It's something up to date. You know, it's up to date with the time, just not past. Now you're deciding, am I going to put up a reel? Am I going to put up a page post? Is this an IGTV video? And what time are you going to post it? And sometimes I see people post things at like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, who's seeing that? Oh, well, you know, I just, I wanted to do it before I had, no. If you have a hard time with your peak hours, there are apps that can schedule the post for you. Planoly, Planoly, it will schedule your post for you. All right. If you have a hard time understanding how to find your peak hours, I'm going to show you right now. Okay. When you can see my screen, drop a 1. I'm going to show you. Thank you, Janelle. You get the Wingman of the Year award because you are goated. All right. Can y'all see my screen? No? Uh-oh. Y'all can see my screen? Oh, you can see it? Oh, thank you, Jamie Ocean. All right. So if I'm on Instagram, shout out to the gram. This is Imani Cooper. Please launch her, former Miss Family. All right. This is Instagram. The first way for you to see when people are on your gram the most, press this plus sign at the top. There's a plus sign up here. Let me show you all. Boom. Plus sign. All right, let me delete this. You press the plus sign and you hit live. Live, like live, but pronounced differently. Live. Okay? When you click that, it will show you how many of your followers are online right now. 155 people active right now. Just like that. Live will do that just for you. Okay? Drop a 1 if that makes sense. I'll show you another way. That makes sense? Gucci. All right? The second way, you go to your profile. All right? Go to your profile. You click the little icon down here in the bottom right corner. Right there. Go to your profile. Boom. Sheesh, look at the profile visits. Going crazy. Just because of, I don't even know. Some posts. I don't really know. All right? When you get here, you're going to click Insights, okay? Edit Profile Insights. You will only have insights if you have a business or creator profile, okay? Please take your profile off private. Your business is not a secret. And I promise the people around you want to know how you're making money. Trust me. All right? Insights. When you go to Insights, you're going to click Total Followers. Let me show you all. Total Followers. It's right here. Total Followers. Okay? When you click, oh, I think somebody said they learned something. Praise him. Total followers. When you get there, you'll see how many followers you have total. Y'all not gonna call 75 people to follow me so I can hit 21K? Y'all don't love me like that? Cool. All right. You're gonna scroll down and you'll see most active times. Down here at the bottom, this is where you identify peak hours. Most active times based on day. Okay, so right now it's on Tuesdays. I know that on Tuesdays, I have the most people online at, actually, let me ask you all, what time of day would be the best time for me to post on Tuesday? Somebody let me know. If I give all the answers, we don't really know what's going on. What time of day would be best for me to post on Tuesdays? Look, Janelle said the whole time frame. She said not just 1 hour, the whole frame. Okay? Y'all see what's going on here? From 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Anytime in that frame, I'm going to get good traction on my post. I usually put my post up around 3:30, maybe closer to the 4 or 5 o'clock time, because you see 79:65, 79:53. I want to catch folks in this time. I usually post right in here. There's a lot of y'all posting at 3 a.m. and wondering why only 2,000 people are seeing the post. That's the only people online. Let's see Wednesdays. Oh, look, the numbers are about the same every day. Who would have thought? People do the same thing every single day. Thursdays, they be up there. Okay, y'all be on the ground on Thursdays, huh? All right? You can use this every day to see what's really going on. Is this making sense? Drop me a 5 if this is making some sense. That is how you identify your peak hours on the gram. Has this call been stupid? Drop me a 333 if you learned something. If this has been some type of stupid. Dang, it's fire. Yeah, no pun. All pun intended, but no pun intended. All righty? The next thing we're going to talk about, this is when it gets real. The next thing, get it? Real? It gets real? All right. The next thing we're going to talk about is copy, paste, profit. Copy, paste, profit. Copy, paste, profit. and you are smoking dope if you think I'm about to pull up a trading chart right now. Copy, paste, profit for content. Okay? I want you all to drop a 9 in the chat box if you understand that 90% of my content is duplicated. People are like, how do you put out such good? How do you find? I said, I copy it. That's what I do. I copy it from the people who have already created it. I tailor it to my business and add my flavor. That's my only secret. I copy it. I just copy it. I say, look, the wheel is already reinvented. Why am I recreating it? I wasn't here to be a wheel maker. I'm here to roll the wheel. So I literally duplicate the majority of my content on social media. If you think I'm lying, I'm not. I'm not lying. I'm not flying. I'm not crying. I am being 100%. And I'm going to show you all some of the content that I've duplicated before I pass this to a goat. Goat, I promise I'm coming your way right now. All right. Can you all see? Oh, you can see my screen? All right. This post. Uh-oh. Y'all saw this post? Listen.
Nobody talked to me directly.
Come on now.
You got business with me. You talk to Huey.
Huey, you talk to me.
You got it?
I saw this post. I said, how can I make that towards my business? So yesterday, I went on social media. Y'all know what I posted? Take a wild guess what I put up yesterday.
Nobody talked to me directly. You understand?
Boom!
With me, you talk to Huey.
Look at this.
You talk to me. You got it?
Do it look like I made this up?
Never on the phone. You got it?
Do it look like I created the audio? None of that. I literally took little Mr. Man's idea and said, oh, I can do that. Bet. Consider it done. All right, let's go to another one. Y'all see this beautiful post right here? What's up, queen?
Bring to the table.
I am the table. Look at this. I said, wow, I probably can do this. Let me see.
Someone asked, what do you bring to the table?
I am the table. So y'all know what I did? I said, let me go to Home Depot and ask what I bring to the table.
What do you bring?
Come on now. Are you kidding me? Y'all are not dropping flames in the chat box because you're not excited about how easy this is. If you knew how easy your content was about to get, you would be going crazy right now. Maybe y'all are shocked. Maybe y'all show shocked. I'm just gonna keep going until it makes more sense. Y'all saw this post. Look at this man. Does he look kind of scary? He kind of scared me when I saw. I said, "Whoa, oh my gosh, man, smile a little bit." I said, "You know what? Instead of asking him to smile, instead of wanting him to look a little bit cuter, I'll just do it myself. I can smile. I can make this look good." So what did I do? I went and recreated it, look better, feel better, smell better, and toss my logo on it. Content game is not hard. It's simple. You just have to run the play. Let's keep going. Y'all see this post? Look at this.
God, baby. That's the only way.
I saw this post. I said, oh, this is me.
Where does all this confidence come from?
God, baby.
That's the only way.
I said, this is pretty simple. Maybe I can make a list of the stuff I do. Damn. Are you kidding me?
God, baby. That's
Threw my flavor on it. Put the church in the background. Made my list a little longer just to show, like, yeah, since yours is cute, but mine a little longer.
Where does all
Boom!
this confidence
Throw
come
your
from?
flavor on it and go.
That's the only way.
Post and go. Are you kidding me?
You know what we're doing.
Are you kidding
really
me? Is this making more sense? Janelle, have I lost the understanding? Is it making sense? I don't know. I don't know if it's really making sense. Let's keep going. Last one. This is where it gets real. I follow these NFT pages because I'm like, look, I see all these pages talking about NFTs, but it's not clear to my people. My folks not really getting it. Like y'all talking that talk in terms that we don't really understand. Maybe we can put it in places that it makes sense for us. So I saw this video. It said how to explain gas fees in 60 seconds. Listen to this girl. Listen.
How are the prices determined? To conduct a transaction on a blockchain, like Ethereum, we end up paying gas fees. Typically, you'll need Ethereum to pay for gas when you're placing a bid, purchasing an NFT, or transferring an NFT to another wallet.
She's so boring.
So miners are the ones who validate and process
don't know what a
these
miner
transactions
is.
on the blockchain.
They're
This
lost.
takes up quite a bit of energy. So to process these transactions
Look at
on
this.
the blockchain, miners get paid
Do
gas
you think
fees. Gas
little Daquan from the 3rd grade know what she's talking about? Does it look like we understand anything that sis is saying right now? I said, let me take this post, throw my flavor on it, put it in a way that our people can relate and make it make sense. Well, Tia, how'd you do that? How did that work? I'll show you right now.
Look, I ain't got it. The gas? I wish. I'll explain it. NFT gas fees is nothing but
Make it clear. Make it clear. If it's making sense, drop a 7 in the chat. Drop a 7 if you understand this content recreation game. It's easy.
At Amazon today.
Look at
The
this.
way that you can understand gas fees is to correlate it to the shipping and handling.
Everybody on Amazon buying stuff. Don't nobody worry about the miners.
Now, we know
They
for
want
a
to
fact
make it
that
make
shipping and
sense
handling
the
may
way it
vary
makes
based on
sense.
Where you're located.
Make
and
it
where the
make
package is coming
sense.
from. These are similar factors that are.
That is all you're doing with content on social media. You're making it make sense. Say it again, Shell. She said we really be overthinking it. Facts! And let me tell y'all a secret. When you really get far with it, people will copy your post. Yeah. Y'all ain't know that part, huh? When you really get far, let me show y'all something. I got a good friend named Mr. Cedric Campbell. Look at this.
3 crypto
See
apps
this?
you need.
Beautiful post, Tia. Oh my goodness, you really did that. 3 apps I need. Thank you so much. You're so helpful. And I saw an amazing Platinum 5000 put this post up. The same song, the same apps. I said, ain't no way. If duplication was a person. When you really get far with this game, when you really get into it, people will copy you. And they really think I'm cap. So I'm going to bring something that's going to excite y'all. Look, are you a Nicki fan? This is the last one.
What?
Come on now.
Fan.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Do y'all understand that a couple days before Founders Day, I put up a post saying, are you a Delta? Yes, I'm a Delta. Clear. And then on the AKA's Founders Day, I need y'all to understand. Because I'm telling you, all these pink and green girls do is copy us. So on their Founders Day, my friend, SGA president at FAMU Carrington, made a post. Guess what it was? Are you kidding me? Are you
pull up in the street?
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God.
Are you a Nicki fan?
Drop a 7 if it's making sense. Drop a 7 if it's making sense. If I lost you and it's not clear right now, just say, Tia, I'm not really sure. But if it's making a little more sense, if it's a little more clear, if you feel like the vision is written just a little more plain, please drop me a 7 in the chat. Because one individual who keeps this vision plain, makes it 100% clear, shows this play the right way, goes crazy, berserk on social media, puts others in position as well, is Miss Janelle Ward. And if you don't know about her, you might want to Google it right now. You might want to look up her IG right now. Because when we first met, I'm not saying we first met, but we were in the cabins on the MU cabin trip. Shout out the game. MU, drop that yellow M. MU the game, don't play. We were at the MU cabin trip, and she taught me something that I have used every single day. She taught me how to scan text. I'm over here looking at people's long captions like, oh, I want to use that, but it's a little long. She said, oh, yeah, you just go to screenshot it. You push a little button in the corner, and you can copy the whole text. I said, whoa! She went crazy. And I said, if this individual can teach me something that I can use every single day, because y'all know I go to these launch pads and I just be like, all right, I'm just going to come support, show face. I was in there learning. I was in there CRCT, put my notebook out. Thank you, Janelle. And I've used it every single day since. And I'm just thankful for her being the person she is. She's about to come on here and show you all how to duplicate content, how to copy paste profit the right way. And she's really about to put us in position. So I'm going to toss it over to her. Drop some crowns in the chat box for Janelle. If you don't follow her, go to social media, follow JANNELL, 2 N's, 2 L's, EMW on social media because she's about to stew. She's about to go crazy. She's about to give us everything we need. I don't really see enough crowns, so I'm just going to wait and pass it over to you when you get the respect you deserve. Because I don't really think they know what you can do. But if you didn't know, I promise you about to understand right now because this queen is about to come on here and go absolutely crazy for none other than the one, the only, Miss Janelle!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can y'all see me and hear me okay? Is it good? Is it good? Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all is OD in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, I am super grateful that Tia even asked me to do this call because it just kind of took me away. She's somebody who is a beast media as well. We all, take a look at her page when we need a little bit of inspiration. And she is the it's the Tia Bowden. Am I right? So I'm very happy to be in this space and be able to give y'all a little bit of stew. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to actually be showing you my screen. I don't have any slides like the Tia Bowden does. I'm just happy to be a part of the show. But I do want to let y'all see kind of the thought process behind copy paste profit when it comes to social media. And so let's see here. Can y'all see everything okay? Can y'all hear everything okay? Give me a 1 in the chat. I just want to make sure that it's all good. All right, perfect. Thank you, Jada. Okay, so what I'm going to be showing you today is how to efficiently save different posts that you see that you might want to recreate at a later time, if you're not ready to go ahead and create it in that moment, I want to show you how to save those. And I also want to kind of show you how to utilize Reels. So the first thing I actually am going to go to is, hold on real quick, let me put my stuff on Do Not Disturb, because they'll be coming through. So the first thing we want to take a look at, I am going to click the 3 lines over here in this top right-hand corner. And this is going to give me my Instagram menu. From there, I'm going to click Saved in this list. You see right here, Saved. Go ahead and select that. Oh, delete. Select Save. And I just want to show you how I have things set up. And this is the basis of something else, so just stick with me. So I have all posts here. You see this first square up in the top left-hand corner. That's where any post I ever save is going to go in that area. And this comes automatically with your Instagram profile. So if you go to your Instagram profile right now and you go to save, you'll see everything that you ever saved right there. But if you are familiar with Pinterest, you can create different folders for the content that you want to go back and review at a later time. So anything else that you see here, like content, real inspo, influence and sales, story quotes, outfit ideas, travel, all of those things I created myself. And I'll show you how. So we can either use this plus button up in the top right-hand corner. We can use that plus button to go ahead and create a whole new collection. And I'm just going to title this New Collection. Just new. Let's just leave it at new. And I can select from my all posts what I want to save in that new collection. Let's just click on this. Now we have a whole new collection. It's named New. If I go back to the save post, you see it right there, right? But let me show you something else. If we were to go to our Reels actual page, this little icon down here at the bottom, if we click on that, we will go to just Reels page. Let me turn the sound off. We'll go to just the Reels page, right? And we can scroll. I want you. And we can see all of these Reels, whatever is there, whatever Instagram algorithm gives us, right? So let's say I love this. I love those little mini vlogs. So I want to save this so I can go back and later on kind of go through some of those same steps and create the same thing that this girl did, right? So I'll click on these 3 buttons, or I'm sorry, these 3 dots over here on the right-hand side. See, I'm going to click on that and it gives me the option to save. Now, this is Stu. This next thing is Stu. So it gives me the option to save, but if I save it from here, this is only going to go into that all post category, right? It's only going to go to this all post. It's not going to go to one of those sectioned off collections. It's going here. And that's important because things can get lost in this all post. And that's why we want to create collections to make it specific to what we're saving, right? So things can get lost here. I don't necessarily want to just save it to all my posts. So what I'll do is I'll visit this person's actual Instagram page. And you can see here, she has a bunch of Reels. But because it's set up this way, it's not going to let me save it to a collection. I would have to swipe over to her actual photo grid. You see that there? I'm just pressing and holding down. I'm swiping over to her actual photo grid. And from here, any reel that she has still visible on her page, let's say this one, I can open it up and there's a bookmark down in the bottom right-hand corner, right? There's a bookmark there. I'm going to press and hold it. Press and hold it. And now I have the option to save it to any folder that I want to. And right now I'm going to save that to content, reel, and inspo. Right? So now when I go back to my saved post, I won't be lost when I'm looking for that again. I know exactly where it is. I'm going right to content, reel, inspo. And boom, it's not going to get lost for me. Now, it might get lost in the mix of this, but at least I know it's in the right collection, right? At least I know exactly where to find it. So Boom. When I get ready for that, when I get ready and I have time in my schedule and I'm planning out my content and I'm ready to go ahead and make this, I'm going to go to it and I'm going to just recreate it, right? And so to get into recreation, I do want to share one of my favorite reels that is kind of out right now, which is going to be helpful for a lot of y'all. So y'all going to want this sound. So if I click on this one, I have it saved. It's by KT. KT already was on it. And this is actually from another one of my favorite Instagram users, Kazia, I believe that's how it's pronounced. I'm not completely sure. Don't quote me on it, right? But is it lagging? Okay, all right. So what I did actually, I went to this reel, and here at the bottom, you can click on the sound. So where you see that moving wording, I'm clicking on that and it brings me to the real page. Now this is a gem in itself because any sound, any audio that you save, you can come back to it at any point and it can have 500 different reels under here. So that gives you different ideas to use for that sound. So that's doing itself. But to use this sound, simply click use audio and do whatever you want to do with it, right? And that's copy paste profit right there. I don't know if it get any easier than that to you. I really don't know if it get any easier than that.
I don't think it get much easier than that. If that made some sense, drop a 333 for Janelle. You just went crazy. And you got the most effective go crazy in the world. Did you have anything else before we pass things back over? You just stewed.
No, I'm spinning it back to you. Thank you for y'all.
Y'all, can y'all show some love in the chat box for Janelle? Getting us right with the collections, getting us right with the audios. Come on now. I don't have to say much else. I think, look, that's good enough for me. All right, y'all take care. No, I'm just playing. Thank you so much, sis, for going crazy and just for coming on here with me again. If y'all don't follow her, please give her a follow. Janelle with 2 N's and 2 L's, MW on social media. I'll be honest with you all, I'm not hip to the collections. So when I see a post, I literally I have a Finsta and I send it to myself and I just save it there and go back to it. But the collections are way more organized. I definitely am a fan. I actually just text Kaya while you were saying that, just like shouting her out, letting her know, Aces, your impact is being felt. All right, if you're ready to keep going, drop me a 4-4. We're going to be swift. I want to get you all out of here, hopefully within the next 7 minutes. I want to give you all 4 keys to a successful post. 4 keys to a successful post. If you can dominate these 4 keys on your post every single time the right way, I promise your social media engagement and turnover will start to change the game. Okay, 4 keys to a successful post. And shout out to my sis, Kaya. Y'all remember, I don't know if y'all saw, but Janelle actually said, hey, Kaya, her posts go crazy. Her stuff goes crazy. Kaya, can you just put a heart in the chat box? Just want to let y'all know she's here, present in the spot, because relationships going to do what it do. What's up, sis? Hey, I just want you to know your impact is felt. Your name has been called on about 4 times on this training just for the productions you put out on social media and your consistency. So we see you and we stand a queen always. All right, so this is 4 keys to a successful post. First being your caption, okay, just to explain what you're talking about. Second being your hook. This is what draws people into your post. Is used to, I don't know, tell me how to type up. Here we go. Draws people into your post, okay? Number 3, your call to action. This is something you put at the bottom of your post to give people a task to complete before they leave. Number 4 is hashtags, people you tag, or collaborators, okay? Drop a 4 if you're ready for me to get into this list. This is the stew. Somebody had a quick question. Jasmine Rose, if you ask this question, don't leave for PD. If you ask this question, don't leave. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm about to unmute you now. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Oh, snap. I just muted you. Okay. You can hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
I can. What's good, Ms. Rose?
Hey, everyone from the Atlanta crew. I won't be long. I just had a quick question. So Janelle gave us a gem about finding reels just by going through your reel for you page. My question is, if you know an audio that you're looking for, and of course it's never there when you need it and you're not finding it on your page, do you have any suggestions or tidbits about how to go and search for a specific audio or how to go search for a specific reel?
Look at Taz. Yes, so if it is one of those reels that's really trendy or really popular, basically you need to look for the hashtags first. So anytime I'm looking for a reel, and let's say there's a reel that goes potato, 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 like repeatedly, I'm going to look for the hashtag potato. There's going to be a reel there. There's going to be a reel with that hashtag under it, whether it's what you want to recreate or not, but that sound will be on it. So that's my number one way of looking for a sound when I can't find it.
That makes sense, Ms. Rose Gucci? All right, we good to keep going? Drop me a 1 if we're good to keep going. Look, if this training goes over 7, it's because of the questions, not the content. It wasn't me. All right, so let's get back into it. 4 keys to a successful post. Write these down. If you master these components when creating your post and you make sure not to make a post without them, things will start to make more sense for you on social media. So I want you to almost get into a habit of, when I make a post, this should be my checklist. When I make a post, do I have a strong caption? Does it have a hook that attracts people to my post? Is there a call to action for when they finish looking at my post? Does it have hashtags, tags, or collaborators to invite others to my post? All right. First things first, caption checklist. Caption checklist, caption checklist, caption checklist. When you write your captions, the first thing you want to have is a hook. And I'm going to tell you all how to write hooks in just a second, but just write that down. First component of your caption is the hook. This is what draws people in. I'm actually about to make it. Man, I want to give it away. It's just gonna say, I'm literally gonna make a post. It's gonna say, I hate 9-to-5 jobs. And when I get on it, I'm gonna say, 9-to-5 jobs really aren't that bad. I understand that sometimes you have to do what's necessary to get to where you want to be. I worked a 9-to-5 for 2 years in this industry, but the I hate 9-to-5 jobs is a hook or clickbait to make people actually see what I'm talking about. Drop a 1 if that makes sense. Please don't let this go over your head. The hook is key. You have 1 sentence for when people look at your post for them to determine if they're going to swipe and keep going or stay on it. All right. Next thing with your caption, it needs to add value. People want to follow you to see what they can learn from you, if they can pick your brain. Fun fact, when people follow you, they really want to see what they can get for free. So when people follow me, I literally give them all the game for free because I know the value is inside of me. So when I'm giving these captions and posts and putting things out on social media, I make sure that I'm giving, because the more you give, the more you'll learn to receive. All right. Number 3, relates to the audience. And this kind of goes back to the NFT post. I don't want to make things that are so far-fetched that it doesn't even reach the people who are in my followers, that it doesn't even make sense to my prospects. I want them to know that, yes, this information may not be known and it's a little bit new, but we're going to get it to a way that we understand it and can spit it back to one another. Okay, number 3, and I didn't put this bold because it's optional. You don't have to put emojis on your posts, but they do add clarity. I'm going to show you all some screenshots of how they can make your captions a little more laid out nicely and just make things look a little better. Last but not least is your call to action, okay? Drop me a call to action in the chat box. Let me see if we really like that. Drop me a call to action in the chat box. What's a call to action that you've heard before, that you've seen? What are some? Talk to me. Hit the link in bio. What else? Click link in bio. Talk to me. Give me some more call to action. My real launcher's gonna know what's up. DM crypto. DM me 185. Talk to me. DM me for more info. DM me 777. Lou Forbes, you ain't made a post in a minute. Do that today. Tag me so I can DM you. DM for more info. Book now. DM me to learn what I do. Comment 777. Okay? The call to action is what actually gives people something to do. It's kind of like homework. Okay? You've taught them the lesson. You give them the homework to see if it makes sense. They give it back to you. Okay, drop a 1 if everything makes sense on the caption checklist. Let's look through some examples. All right? Look through some examples. Okay? Boom. Check the frequency. We're on the same wave. Financial PlayStation, we used to be slaves. Is this a caption that would get your attention? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Look, some people, they're going to be offended. All right? Maybe it's a 2. But somebody's going to pay attention. All right? I'm at I Am United day 1. Turn on my post notifications. I'm lit. I'm fly. Come on. What? Right here. Thoughts become things. Boom, first line. You're like, oh, shoot, thoughts become things. What? And you see how the emoji usage makes the post a little more understandable. Okay, drop a 5. You can see how the use of the emojis here makes the post just a little more clear and understandable. All right? Do we see a call to action on this caption right here? Yes, no. Do we see a call to action on this caption? Talk to me. Yes, no, maybe. Come on, Janelle. Look, Janelle said she locked in. Locked in like a bolt. Don't play. Okay? It's the little things that make the biggest difference. All right, let's look at this one over here. They'll laugh at your little business until it's not little or funny anymore. Would that hook get somebody's attention? Would that hook get somebody's attention? Yes, no, maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. Probably. Okay? And the use of the consistent emojis just keeps people reading. Stop questioning the play. Identify your six man. Don't foul out. Be a team player. Okay? And fun fact, your call to action doesn't always have to be something they have to do. It can literally be a wake-up call. Stop benching and get in the game. Boom. Out of there. All right? Now, for my people who are like, this is a lot, Tia, I'm just here. I just learned how to use the harmonic scanner. This is a bit. What can you do if you have a hard time making captions? What is something that you can do if you have a tough time making captions? I'm going to give y'all a hint. Copy, paste, profit. Literally, steal them. Go to old chairman posts, old platinum leaders, whoever. Go down to the bottom. Look, screenshot it, scan to text. You add a sentence or a word to it, now it's yours. Drop me some chairmen or some people that you like to utilize or let's use duplicate captions from. Drop some names so that people who are new, may have somebody to go by. Who do you all like to duplicate captions from? Lord, I'm going far ahead, okay? Jalen Goss, answer. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You can see captions by personality types. So yellows, they gonna have them book-long captions that's writing a soliloquy. Look, if you want to be a book writer, go duplicate a yellow. But you'll notice the reds, the motivationalists, their captions are usually 1 to 2 words. It's gonna get you in your bag. Boom, 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 boom. All right. You'll see the greens, they'll have the long drawn out captions with the equations and the algorithm all in one place for how it works. And the blues gonna say, turn up. We here. We outside. Pull up. No, I'm just playing. But you will notice different captions by personality color, okay? Let's talk about hooks next. Drop a 1 if I can go to hooks. You, Maya, Jalen, talk! All right, I'm telling you, I'll write down this list of chairmen. Duplicate them captions if you have a hard time making your own. It'll make sense soon. Hooks, all right? This is literally what makes people attracted to your post. If y'all don't get nothing else in this training, screenshot this slide. Hooks. When you make a post, I almost want you all to create an entire post and then spend the last 30 minutes asking yourself, what hook can I use to make people interested in this? What hook can I apply to make people actually want to look at this post? All right? Different types of hooks. Are you tired of, what is a hook that you could use that starts with, are you tired of, for some content? Talk to me in the chat. We're going to think about it today. What are some hooks that we can use to make people actually want to stay on our post and see what we're talking about? Think time. Cues Jeopardy music. Let me see what's up with it. Are you COVID? Oh, are you tired of COVID? Is that it? Talk to me. I would say something like, are you tired of your workplace requiring you to get the vaccine? Oh, well, here we have home-based businesses where you can pretty much do what you like and not have to worry about someone telling you what you have to do. Boom, call to action. Talk to me. Are you tired of missing out on the fun taking place around us? Are you tired of working on the holidays? There we go. Okay, we getting more into it now. Woo, I can tell this is an unfamiliar subject because of the chat box, but I'm glad we're getting more into it. All right, let's do another example. Another good way to utilize hooks is numbers, okay? So whenever you see X, that's a number, okay? It takes only 3 steps to get positioned in your first crypto wallet. I'm like, what? 3? They're going to be on your post for 30 minutes just figuring out the 3 steps, okay? Tips, 5 tips to generational wealth. 4 steps to opening your first online store. 3 tips to beginning a binary options account, okay? Numbers are your friend in terms of hooks. People like simplicity with understanding, all right? Look, 10 smart ways to create your goals in 2022, okay? These are all good ways to create hooks. Dang, I just be posting carelessly. Not no more, not after today. That ends today, all right? Another one, warning. You want to create, you can create emotional, come on now, 5 tips to purchase an NFT, tag, all right? You want to create a level of emotional appeal in a hook, okay? The worst thing that ever happened to me at a job. The lowest thing that I ever thought, I don't know, in high school. Warning, if you don't, get educated on cryptocurrency, you could lose the funds you have, okay? Imagine waking up in profit. I don't know. Any ways that you want to flip it to your current post, all right? People like to hear what's going on. So little things like, here's proof that, I Am Master is not a scam. Here's the truth behind, MLMs. Does this look like something you could potentially do? Can I share with you a gem on financing? Okay. These are all different ways to implement hooks to make your post more interesting. If this is some stew, drop me a 2. Am I onto something? I don't know. I think we're onto something. We're on number 2. All right. First thing was captions. Next is hook and covers. All right. Good to keep going. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Amina. All right. Let's look at some hooks. I don't know who this girl is, but man, she's spot on. Y'all ever met her? Pretty too. She's single? Not sure. All right. Hooks, hooks, hooks. Love you more, show. All right, look at me. This one here, 100 sales in 3 days. Is that a hook? Please. 100 sales in 3 days. I literally let that hook itself. I ain't even had the hook on to it. It was the hook, Captain Hook. Okay? 100 sales in 3 days, but came back with it with some gratitude. These affirmations hit different when God expedites them. Show them appreciation. Thank you for my friends who put me in position. All right? Look, what do we see at the bottom? I don't know. Can y'all see this? Maybe it's a little small. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Look, what do we see at the bottom of this post? What does it say? What is that? Does anybody know what this is at the bottom? Going once. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Talk to, oh, thank you. Thank you, Jada and Janelle. I thought I was by myself. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Dav. Thank you. Thank you, Ebony. It's a call to action. I told you that I got 100 sales in 3 days. I've shown my gratitude. I've added my value. I've given you insight that the pre-sales are about to end. Now, here's a call to action. Get yours at boom. All right? A hook. Pops always told me, play with fire, you'll get burned. Look how serious my dad looking in this picture. It's like he been to burn up the place himself. I texted him, I said, Dad, what would you think about? He said, I was just thinking about how much money the whole gala costs. I said, boy, hooks. Okay? If you spend too much time watching, you'll fool around and miss your turn. Do y'all understand how that is a subliminal call to action? Does that make sense? If you spend too much time watching, you'll fool around and miss your turn. Do y'all understand how that's a call to action? Does that make sense? Is it making more sense? Come on. Thank you, Janelle. Oh my goodness, Janelle. Like, can I just make you an award and mail it? Yes. Talk to me. Okay? Last one. Hook. How dare you get rich and be broke in the mind? Now, they said, wait, hold up. Did Tia just call me broke? Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, she got on this Louis bag. Thank you. She got a Louis wallet. She got some kicks on. She calling me broke. Wait, what's up? Here's the value. I know people extremely wealthy and depressed. I know people extremely poor and unhappy. You'll soon realize that money is just a tool. Where's the call to action? What is the call? Janelle, where's the call to action? But you have to get rich in the mind first, then the pockets will follow. Do you all realize that you can have a call to action whether you're telling somebody to click a link in bio or not? There are mental calls to action. Talk to me, said. All right. Is this making sense? I don't know if I missed the mark. I know I'm probably a little over my time. Y'all want me to just stop the training here? Maybe we can pick it back up another day. That's cool. I can stop here. Yeah, we can. I can just. Oh, no, keep going. All right. Good. That was just my hook. I'm just playing. All right. Next, calls to action. Of course, we're going to go to call to action next. That's number 3. The first step. Oh, let me get my screen back. Let's see if this worked. All right. Let's stay on track. First step was your caption. Step 2 is your hook. Now 3 is your call to action. Like, Tia, you keep saying call to action. How do I write them? Here, I'm going to give you a list. Shout out to Jay Consulting. Look, Jay Wealth, talk to me. Jay Wealth Consulting literally gave me a whole list of call to action. I said, bet. I'm going to just put them on the slide and shout you out because I really didn't know how I was going to give people call to action. So here are some call to actions that you can use at the bottom of your post. All right. Tag a friend. Let's say you make a post about cupcakes. Tag a friend who would love strawberry cupcakes. Boom. Now your post is getting more traction because people are tagging their friends and their friends are coming to the post. All right. Comment wealth if you're catching this play. Oh, Bitcoin just dropped off a cliff. Comment sell if you caught the fall. Sell. All right. Bookmark this post so you can refer back to it. Giving Janelle energy. All right. You all see how these call to actions can help people get engaging with your posts. Text phone number for more information. Mr. Justin Owens has his phone number at the bottom of almost every post. Text this number for more wealth tips and advice. Okay? Use 3 emojis to tell me what you're doing this weekend. Lifestyle type posts. Is this making sense? In this picture with David and Manitia, we're looking at 2 goats right here. My gosh. Leadership is the ability to take someone somewhere they had no intention on going and them thanking you for it when they get there. What is the call to action? What is the call to action? Come on, Janelle. Look, Janelle said we got to go. She said, look, we in and out. All righty? Let's look at another one. Here's some more call to action. Shout out to J Wealth Consulting. Good list around. Oh, look, this was supposed to be a 9. Sorry, guys. Butchered the list. But do you all see the call to actions on this list? Check my bio for more information. Link in bio to follow up. Double tap if you feel what I'm saying. Is this making sense? Do y'all see how your social media is about to go next level just off of these gems alone? Is this getting clear? All right, only available for a couple more hours. Pre-sales end at 10 p.m. Okay? Share this post to be a part of the giveaway. These are all call to actions to help people engage with your content. Look at this. Who told this girl to put $100 bills on the ground and tell people to buy crypto? How is she so tact? What is the hook in this caption? Let's just break it down. What is the hook in this caption? Anybody, what is the hook in this caption right here? This is our last activity before I let y'all go. What is the hook in this caption? True or false? Toxic. Okay, Janelle. The hook is true or false. Oh, Sam said the pick is the hook. Talk. Look, buy crypto is the hook. But truth be told, the hook really was true or false. Right. True or false? What is the value? The best time to buy crypto is when it's low. Look, Tia so OD. She put 2 call to actions in 1 caption. Do y'all see the 2 call to actions? Is it making sense? Because I'll be honest with you all, there's 2 types of people who are going to look at this post. There's the people who are going to look at it and want to comment because they got some crypto. There's people who are going to look at it and want to hit me up because they don't have it. So I got something for both of y'all. For y'all who want to be known for your bag, drop the answer down there. For y'all who want to get in this bag, hit me in my bio and we can have a conversation. Tell me why. BT. All right? Is this making sense? Drop a 3 if everything is making sense so far on the call to action. We're on our 4th one. Oh, yeah, y'all peeped the below. I didn't think nobody's going to catch that, Sid. Of course, Cedric would catch that. Low. All right. Lastly, all right, we got our captions. We got our hook. We got our call to action. The last thing is your hashtag. This is easy, okay? Hashtags just give more inviting to your post. It gives you traction to reach more people, the people you tag. Okay, y'all don't know this, but I usually tag about 20 people in my post. Why? Because when you tag somebody, every time somebody comments, they get a notification. I literally had a guy tell me we were at an event. He said, "Yo, T, that post you had on went crazy." I said, "What post?" He's like, "I don't know. Something about I think it was an NFT post. It went nuts." And I'm just thinking to myself, "Yeah, I tagged you so you can see every comment, like just to make sure." But anyways, tag people. Just put them in the game. Keep tagging. All right. Hashtags. When you're making your hashtags, you want to make sure that it has a graphic, it's targeting, it's a niche, it's a business caption. Okay, there are websites you can use to find hashtags that are good for your post. If I'm making a post about Bitcoin, what might I search in this box for the best hashtags? No, Kai, you can't turn the option off. No, keep it on. No, please. You've outsmarted me. All right, Bitcoin. And what are they going to give you? The top 10 to 20 hashtags for Bitcoin. All right, does anybody know how many hashtags you get per Instagram post? These are my last few things before I, check out for the day. Is this all making sense? 30. Talk to me. Pick 30. You get 30 hashtags on a post, so be selective. Look, be selective. On Reels, you only get 20. Maybe. If you post more than 20 hashtags on the Reel, they will delete your whole caption, and the Reel will just go up by itself. Been there. All right? If this all makes some sense, drop me a 555. 3 to 5 on Reels. Talk to me, Janelle. Janelle said, don't put all them hashtags on your Reels. People don't want to see that. 3 to 5. Let it go. Appreciate you, sis. All right? 555, this is making sense. Do we have any questions? While I'm going over study the tape, do we have any questions? And I just want to talk about studying the tape because it's something that really changed the game for me. Studying the tape basically means studying the individuals you look up to for what they were doing at your current rank. Studying the people you look up to for what they were doing at your current level. I never forget when I was Platinum 5000, I went back on Chairman Dan's post and I saw this post. I said, he's locked in with his team. I said, I need to go be with my team. Why am I up like by myself kicking it and the team is working? I need to go be with my squad. So I just literally, I just went on tour. Would y'all believe I hit Chairman 10 on tour? I had 6 more stops when I hit Chairman 10. I said, wow, we really are going through the ranks here. But I saw Chairman Dan on the phones, got 2 of his chairmen in the house writing notes, locked in, paying attention. I said, I need to be with my team. I said, I'm playing myself thinking I can do this by myself. Let me go get with the squad and just plug in. I said, say less. Okay? And he told me, he said, Tia, you people will think that the secret is in the post itself. The secret is in the caption. He said, read people's captions from back in the day. Read people's captions when they were going through their process. Read people's captions. You'll see more than what you ever thought. And I'm not going to read them to y'all right now, but feel free to look back over old posts. Bryce Thompson. This was Bryce Thompson as a Platinum 5000, one of the top leaders in the company. Look, I made a promise to myself, no matter how rough it gets, no matter how many people quit, no matter how many people say no matter how many people watch me hit the stage, I'm not going to stop. And it's facts, he never did. Some people made this promise and still stopped, but he remained. Look, the promises you make to yourself are more important than the ones you make to other people. He was talking. Bryce been talking. See that? Imran Richie and Marquita Jackson, Platinum 5000. Look at him. Not a drip in sight. Not a drip, drop, drippity drop. Just kids. Okay, not really kids, but just out here showing the plan, doing the work. See this? 2020, clear vision. Come on now. I see what he said. He said, Keita called, said we need it ASAP. Heard someone about to drop. Who y'all think drop next? Boom. Study the tape. All right? Brandon Thompson, Platinum 5000. Shh, you hear that? That's the universe talking to you. If you turn down your doubt for a second, you'll be able to receive the answers you've been looking for. Are you kidding me? Y'all want to copy some captions? You can always tell when people were going through it the most or learning the most because them captions be talking. Go through people's page. You will notice when people were going through the most in their journey because the captions will talk. Look, answer. Platinum 2000 answer. You really do have to make sure you're putting yourself in positions where you're the brokest in the room. Come on now. Y'all see what's going on. All right? I'm going to open the floor for questions. Hope that we're feeling good. Janelle, how you feeling? We all right over there?
Feeling great. Feeling blessed. Yep.
Man, I think this was some... Yeah. And I was being honest when I said, like, I've never taught this information on Zoom before. This stuff that we just went over, I literally, like, I've known it, I've used it, but I've never actually reciprocated it and taught it back. So I just thank you for hopping on this training with me, being in position, and just helping us get this information out to the family. So if y'all are good, drop me a 555. I know that we got some PDs to go to. I know we got boot camps, places to be, but please take this information and apply it to your social media. Even if you don't do everything at once, just give yourself little steps to keep getting better. I love you all. I appreciate you all. One thing I know about the top is it's the only place we're headed, the only place we belong, the only place for us. And I look forward to seeing every single one of y'all there and nowhere else to be. So I'll see y'all soon. I know that every single one of y'all is the baddest. Janelle, tell them who the baddest is. I mean, look at us. You got me and Janelle on the cross. Period. No, I love y'all. I'll catch y'all soon. Let the chats know that my marketing is about to be the baddest. My post about to be the baddest. My captions about to be the baddest. My hooks about to be the baddest. My hashtags about to be the baddest. My tags about to be the baddest. And my back office about to be the baddest simply because I worked this hard. Y'all be safe. Take care. We're going to catch up soon.